everybody, and welcome back to the BriceInTheVeins YouTube channel. This is going to be the episode 4 of the RTG, and today I am going to try and hop into some weekend league gameplay. Yes, we're going to take a look at the team, take a look at the evos that have came out over the last few days. I haven't been on since the Rivals rewards have came out, so we're going to open those and then we're going to start playing some weekend league. Whether I get through the whole weekend league today is Sunday, the 8th of February, and again, I have not played a weekend league since probably November, so it's going to be interesting. Let's fire up the game and see how that is. So we're going to be doing a double upgrade on Quanza. He's going to get the one he's currently in, hold and play, and then we're going to also put him afterwards into Technical Institute. So he will then go up to an 87. So we got Rivals for rewards to claim, and as it's Sunday, we've also got Squad Battles rewards to claim as well. So we'll claim both of those to begin the episode. So we'll take the 87 as fodder before we go look at any of the SPCs. So if I go over to play versus AI, as we can see, we've got Squad Battles rewards. So we'll take a look. We just got Silver 3, we didn't really play any games. So let's go and just quickly rip open all these store packs. We're hoping for some fodder. We're also hoping that Florian Wirtz might win the Player of the Month for January, as he's in the vote. We voted for him, so we'll see what happens with that, because then obviously we would be doing that card. We continue to go on and open up our Rivals and Squad Battles rewards. Obviously we only had the Silver 3 and base Div 5 Rivals rewards from the week. We didn't make the 24 points and we didn't do much of the Squad Battles. We were focusing on some Rivals gameplay. We are only easing back into it, plus we are doing the Spider-Man walkthrough. Only so many hours in the day at the moment, just trying to get back into content creating. So it has been a bit of a grind, but we are hoping to get better rewards for you and make sure that we're getting better content as we go. And then also wait till you see what happened with your preview pack. Always preview your pack. Enjoy. Always got to preview your pack. Alright, so purchase that one. Always preview your packs. Look at that. Oh, a little bit of a trade in masterclass. Made money there. Dan James. We'll leave that one. There you go. But let's do this rewind pick. Storage. 85. 85. Okay, there we go. They're all terrible. We're risking it, doing a gamble, doing a lottery. Create your own. Wonder if I have any. Nothing in storage. Okay. So let's just submit that. Let's see what we get. Let's go. Good pick. Come on. Bad. Bad. Bad.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Lottery does not pay out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the first weekend league on the comeback of the RTG. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the first weekend league on the RTG since we brought it to YouTube. We've been doing some evos on the team. We've just finished the evo on Leone and put him into the next one that will get him up to 88 rated. Still haven't got to the point that we are going to be getting any playstyles or the playstyle plus yet. Not quite sure on that. I might have to watch a video on how to do it. We've upgraded. We've now got Meeks and we've got Jeremy Frimpong at right back. We're going in with deep line playmakers either side of Matuidi in the form of Schweinsteiger and Gravenberch, who's now up to an 88. We've got Szoboszlai in playmaker plus, and we've got Ekatike and Team of the Year Haaland up front. On the bench we've got Kwanzaa, who we're doing a couple evos on himself right now. We've got Kamavinga, who can cover left back and he can also cover in the midfield. We've got Bon Mati and Pateas, who can cover as centre mids or going cam. And of course we've got our Fernando Torres. So let's get into the gameplay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so in the first game we came up against a guy whose midfield had that Vidal card and had that Gillian Scott, and it felt like they really ran the game, as you can see in these clips here. So in this first clip, he's got it laid into that Lionel Messi who tidily finishes, and he went 1-0 up. For some reason I was really nervous, having not played much FUT Champs. So I'm someone that's like to try and integrate player lock-in. As you can see there, we've sent Jeremy Frimpong. Not very good cross, but somehow the ball's rolled out to Gravenberch and we've slotted it back. Got a 1-1. Very lucky goal there. I was trying to cross and get the ball to Ekatike, but it didn't quite work out. So He's got a corner there, and straight away that Gabriel's shown, just like in the Premier League. Big header, straight in. Nothing we can do. Quickly, this guy's back on top, 2-1. Again, his midfield felt like it was running the show. Quick passing. This Ronaldinho, I wasn't playing the game when he's out. Nice passing, and straight away that goal. Nice quick cut in. So player lock attempted, nothing, so passing it back. Dominic, nothing there. We've got a nice little break, well worked. Matuidi can't even get the shot on target, and at this point 3-1, that's an essential shot. Again, I felt real nervous. Clean through with Haaland. I was looking to see if he's bringing it out. I was looking down at the player map, and unfortunately for me, I didn't attempt a lob. It was on Haaland's strong foot. I should have just shot, done something. Got confused, and if you look at the time, straight away gone down the other end, and that possible Matuidi chance, that possible Haaland chance, it could have been 3-3. Instead, I'm down 4-1. Half time, I take off Ekitike for Torres, I take Kwanzaa on for Leone, and I put Camavinga on to left back for Mendy. Unfortunately for me, I felt like I was getting overrun in the midfield. Didn't make any midfield changes. Straight away to start the half, Vidal open, slots it. Nothing I can do. I'm through with Torres. I think I've just got 5-2 offside. Again, he's through with that 90 rated Oscar Bob Evo he's got off the post. When luck's not going your way, it's not going your way. Quickly to 6-1. This game's done. Game 1 of Foot Champs is dusted. I do get a second goal. At this point, I was just staying in the game for Evos. As you can see, it's 7-2, just including the highlight of the Quanta goal, and the game ended 8-3. First game of Foot Champs is a loss. We hopped straight into game 2, and he had Team of the Year Donnarumma, and he had a lot of Evos. For some reason, Mark Cucurella is always massive in game, and he had that Pina that's just crazy. Guy was evidently straight up from the hop better than me, moving his players with finesse that I just couldn't match. His Zola scored early on, and just constantly his players were moving with agility that I just couldn't match, and quickly this player got 3-0 up. We didn't rage quit, we stayed in the game, but there's no point me just showing you this guy dominate me. I'll include he quickly got 3-0 up, as you'll see here. We're in the 20th minute, and all of his goals were pretty similar. My players, I just got pulled out of position, constantly just chasing him. I need to work on that in defence. Not just following people and watching runs. As you can see here, just left wide open, that trail runner. Again, third goal. So all of these goals were pretty similar. The game ended 6-0 at the end, and again we moved to 0-2. And as you can see, I'm looking a little defeated in the pond corner there before we hopped into the third game. Alright, so this is game 3. So far we have been absolute lambs for the slaughter. So let's hope that we start to get Elo matched. Coming up against a 3-back formation. 3-back formation. Penalty. Whew. So we know where this is going. It's going top left. Bang. Oh. No. You're on mark position. No. Thank goodness. Van der Sar. Yes! 2-0. We're up. What is that goalie done there? Oh, the goalie's a shocker. I'd had a shocker, but he's gifted me one. Header. Yes. No. No. He's just drifted through there. 4-1. This was offside. I knew he was off. That's why I didn't bother cutting to his left. Sabo, first time. No, frick. Drill it. Yes, slotted. 5-1. Okay, back and ping it and finesse. 6-1. There we go. Some better play there. 6-1.
So game 3 was pretty much wrapped up at half time. It was 6-1 going into the half. We were playing really well for game 3. 3-back formation you don't really come across very often. Very strange opponent. We did end up getting kind of close. It was 7-5 at one point, went to 8-5. I believe the game ended up 9-7. He scored in extra time. We were kind of just zoned out for large periods. I thought the guy might quit, but fair play, he decided to play the whole thing. So did I at a 6-0 loss. So yeah, I've kept all the footage in, as you can see, but I'm just going to speed up the second half for you. Very interesting game, and it was nice to finally get our first FUT Champs win. So we went to 1 win, 2 losses for the day at the moment.
So let's take a look at this guy's teams. Plutomania, Courtois, he's got that Delit, he's got Frimpong, Cucurella, he's done that Karchawi, he's got Cardiapina. So he's got Salma on the left wing, he's got that Lionel Messi as well. So lots of SBCs. So it tells you he's either a pretty good player who's packing people, getting lots of packs regularly, or spends money. Logo on Courtois. Oh, that was a lucky goal, but slow driven. Cucurella got a little bullied. Yes, great finish, nice finesse. Alright, we're on top here. Let's just make sure we play smart. Now that Karchawi does make me nervous. No way! How was that rolled there? Yes, took finger off sprint. Good job, Harlan. Go on, son. Go on.
So we rolled into half-time 4-1 in the game. We were doing pretty well, feeling confident. Of course, we're only 1 and 2, so this was potentially going to get us back even. So we rolled in, and then of course they go and score a quick second goal to go 4-2. You know, still feeling good. We're speeding up this. We went through. Luckily, we're offside. We weren't going to be too happy if that was the finesse shot. Obviously, there's been some talk about a finesse shot nerf, but there's been some talk about the error that happened. I think EA reverted it, so we were moving the ball pretty well, feeling good. We just wanted to wrap up this game, and we couldn't quite get that 5th goal to keep a 3-goal separation. We had a nice little chance with Haaland there. We wanted the ball to go to Ekatike, but it shot across, so we tried to pull the trigger with Schweinsteiger. Felt like we were on top for a little chunk, and then we couldn't work the ball out, and of course they've gone and made it 4-3, so things are feeling a little bit tighter again. Here, I felt like we could have had a penalty there, and they go on a counter, again feeling a bit nervous. Nicely turned back, but we just couldn't get a constant feel on the ball, so I was going to make a couple subs, change things up. When we get the ball wide, and Ekatike slots it. So we have that 2-goal lead. Again, we're working on Quanta Evo, so we want to make sure that we get him on in games. Probably not the best thing to do during FUT Champs, but we've been doing him and Leone. Of course, mainly focusing on some Liverpool players. So it's not exclusively Liverpool, but that's why we're hoping that Florian Wirtz gets that Player of the Month. And then with that 2-goal lead, I think that during that pause, this guy went on full press, and suddenly a lot of space opened up because we went ahead and got a 6th goal. And as you can see here, nice bit of dribbling. They score a 7th with Haaland. He didn't like that, and he's forfeited the match. So there we have it. A second win with 2 and 2, heading into the 5th game.
Alright, so that takes us to 2 and 2 in the first weekend week back in a long time. Diego Dalot's got Pogba, he's got Acuna, Due, Vitali. Alright, interesting team. Due, really like him as a player. So, Viali. Goal. trusted his right foot. I don't want to jinx anything, but from the initial few moments, this guy is not seeming super confident, and then he goes and scores. Just stop giving him back the ball. I shouldn't be losing to this guy, but I'm... Goal. Yes. There we have it. Nice fast passing. How has he scored that? Thank goodness. No. Come on. Thank God. Last chance. No, he gets last chance. He's offside. Oh! He took the touch. He took the touch. All the time, and it just like, why I just always do low drivens, I don't know. Torres, I shouldn't have done a low driven. Yes. Alright, we're back all square. Back all square. Oh, no. Yeah, what a save. Thanks for doing the offside trap. Absolutely nobody. Yes! Okay. Oh, what is this game, man? What is this game? That's the first time in extra time I've taken the lead. Corner. Let's get it short. We don't like to play this way. We've done it. We've somehow came out from 0-2 to 3-2. What a turnaround in that game. Obviously 1-0 up, 2-1 down, 3-2 up, 3-3 at half time. 5-3 down, 5-5 full time, 6-5 down, 6-6 at half time at extra time, 7-6 down, and then we end the game 8-7 winners. What a game. I think that is a great place to leave this recording. Unbelievable performance. Let's take a look. Fernando Torres got subbed on. He got a goal and 2 assists. Ekitike, goal, 2 assists, got taken off at the 90 minutes. 5 goals for Haaland. Those last 2, the 7th and 8th, to win the game. Yeah, just crazy match.